Only at Old Country Buffet.
Welcome back. You've probably seen our Fox 29 series Black on Black. Good Day's Mike Jarek talks candidly to leaders about race and violence in the city.
And we brought the discussions to the classroom, in fact, to find out if it could make a difference for teenagers confronting these issues every single day. Here's our own Mike Jarek.
There is an actual crisis of Black death that we need to take seriously. To the extent we're talking about young Black men, we're talking about people who don't know who they are.
If kids from my neighborhood were exposed to this, it would just help them a lot.
Uplifting conversation from men who have been where a day Roundtree finds himself now.
I come from North Philly, a very rough neighborhood section of the city. I hear all sorts of stuff every day, like gunshots and everything.
But on this day, the 13-year-old heard something a little different.
It was very enlightening. Like, I just got so much knowledge from them.
From defense attorney Michael Cord, foot surgeon Maasi Smith, and Bruce Burton, owner of Pretty Boys Barbershop in West Oak Lane. Three men who know all too well what challenges these African-American young men face growing up in the inner city. If they look familiar, it's because you've seen and heard them share their stories during our Black on Black specials. Today, several students who attend the Harambee Institute Charter School, located in the Overbrook section of West Philadelphia, got the same opportunity. They watched.
Too many guns on the street.
They listened. And most importantly, they learned.
Corny is the new cool, and gangster is the new garbage. You ever notice that after the thugs graduate, if they do, after the cool guys graduate, if they do, it's the corny guys and the nerdy guys who wind up being their bosses.
These young men not only recognized what defense attorney Michael Cord was telling them, but understood that if they are to go anywhere in life, having an education is key.
If you don't go to school, you're going to wind up obviously on the street somewhere. And if you feel as though that you don't have your education, so you can't make no money or nothing like that, then you're going to get influenced by everybody else that's not in school trying to get their education and wind up selling drugs.
And just to let you guys know, I am that hustler that you were talking about, okay? And I was out there hustling, as you call it, making scraps, having fun. Today, I have a barbershop. I've been in business for 16 years. The tie's Purple Label. I went to Rome in 2 weeks' notice because I decided I needed a break. I'm cutting hair. My hustle is flipping haircuts, okay? My workers, those are my barbers. The bricks, that's the building that my barbers are housed in. Got the hustle game legit.
Trade school, college, something other than hanging out on the street corner is what these men encourage the kids to pursue.
I think that education takes you places. You need the education to learn how to walk. You need the education to learn how to advance your vocabulary.
And to see themselves as more than troubled statistics.
Do you guys realize how powerful you are?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you guys really understand how powerful you are as individuals. You have individuals at your age that might have maybe are kind of miscued on where they should go in life, and you understand that, you see that, and you know they're doing wrong things. So you should realize your power that you hold, and don't think just because you're young that you're not powerful.
These young men also see how bright their futures can be when their family, community, and even their schools work together in helping them stay the course.
My mom used to tell me she is my mom and my dad because my dad wasn't in my life as much. But a woman cannot teach a man how to become a man.
You are held accountable through your words.
Every male in the school looks out for us and they care for us.
Asked whether this approach of bringing mentors into the classroom to share their own personal stories might help in curbing the violence on the streets, Kyrie had this to say.
I thought it was very inspirational, actually, because a group of brothers and elders coming together to talk about things that's going on in the community today and solutions, I think that's absolutely wonderful.
Mike Jarek, Fox 29 News.
So good to see. Lansdale police have arrested this man wanted on drug charges. The case against 21